If you're selling digital products on your website, you must know about EDD or Easy Digital Downloads. It's very easy to set up and use, and it's a solution that you'll love if you want your users to download a product from your website or maybe purchase a subscription. Now, if you're using EDD and a customer has purchased something from your website, it's very important that you nurture them since they're your paying customers now. And if you have a high valued product on your website other than the one that they've purchased, you can also send them lead nurturing emails to pitch that product. And that's exactly what you can do with an email marketing automation tool. It's Nabila with MailMint, and today I'm going to show you the EDD automation workflows in MailMint that's going to help you create automated email workflows for your clients. Let's get started. So for using the EDD automated workflows in MailMint, you need to have MailMint Free and Pro plugin installed and activated, and you also need to install and activate EDD. I have already done that, and now I'm going to show you an overview of the available EDD automated workflows. Now first I'm going to go to the automations module. So once I go there and click on new automation, you'll see this window appear. Alright. So first I'm going to show you the available triggers for EDD that we have on MailMint. So first I'm going to click start from scratch, and then maybe I'm going to give it a title, let's say EDD. Now what I'm going to do is click on select a starting point. So once I do that, you'll see that I have an option here called EDD. If I click on it, you'll see the three triggers that we have here. The first one is the complete purchase. The second one is the update payment status, and the third one is the update subscription. So if I click on complete purchase, you'll see there's an option where you can choose a specific product for this trigger. So it means, let's say you have an ebook which is marketing tactics. So if someone purchases that, you can send post-purchase email campaigns for nurturing purposes. Now let's have a look at the other triggers we have. So the next trigger we have is the update payment status trigger. So if I click here, you'll see this window appears, and if I click on select status, so basically these are the status we have. Now this trigger usually allows you to create automated workflows based on your client's payment status. Now let's have a look at how these statuses work. The first one is the failed status. This means the payment attempt for the order has failed due to credit card rejection or maybe some other issues. The second one is the processing. This usually means that the payment is being processed by the admin or the payment getaway. Now comes the pending status. Here the payment is for the order that has begun but yet not completed. The next one is the refunded. This means the payment for the order has been refunded to the customers by you. Next comes the completed. The payment for the order has been successfully processed or confirmed. Now the next one is the revoked. Here the payment for the order has been declined by the payment getaway or the customer's bank. Then we have partially refunded. A partial refund has been issued to the payment of the order. It could be a reason with the product, or maybe they bought something in a bundle and wanted a partial refund. Finally, we have the abandoned status. If a pending payment is never completed, maybe due to a different issues or errors, it becomes abandoned after a week. You can easily trigger automated email sequences for these payment statuses so that your customers get notified about their orders. Now let's have a look at our last trigger. Now if I click here and cross it, you'll see the last trigger is the update subscription status. Now this means you are selling some subscription for a digital product on your website, and these will be triggered according to the status of your customer. The active status means the subscription is currently active and the customer is receiving the subscribed services or products. Pending status means the subscription is awaiting successful payment verification. The completed status means the subscription has run its course and now marked as complete. The expired is the subscription has missed multiple payments most likely due to the payment issues in the bank or the card. And failure status is when a card expires or a customer changes their payment information. And finally, the cancelled status means the subscription has been cancelled by the customer. Now that we have discussed an overview of the available EDD automation workflows we have, let's have a look at how you can create an automated email workflow using a pre-built automation or maybe starting from scratch. So you can see we have two pre-built automated workflows for EDD. So the first one is the completed order follow-up and the second one is the new customer onboarding email. So the first one is for the order completed trigger and the second one is for the payment order status trigger. All right, so I'm going to show you the first one today. So if I click on select, you'll see the pre-built automated workflow appears here. So I'm gonna click on the trigger and select the product. So let's say I have an ebook which is cold email tips. So you can see that the trigger has updated. Now I'm gonna add them to a list. Let's say a new customer. So let's see if I have that. Yes, I have that list. I'm gonna add them there. And then I'm gonna send them an email or an email sequence. So I'm just going to cross this and I'm going to add an email sequence here. You can also add a time delay if you want between these two sections. All right. So let's say I'm going to add a time delay here for, let's say, 10 minutes. And then I'm going to add an email sequence here. So I have an email sequence ready here, which is post-purchase follow-up. So if I select this, it will send me an email once I complete the order for that specific ebook. So if I go ahead and start workflow, now you'll be able to send a post-purchase follow-up emails whenever someone purchases a specific product from you. Now, if someone purchased the cold email tips ebook from my website, I'll be able to send them a post-purchase follow-up email without even logging into my website or without even doing it manually. So that's how you can utilize this specific trigger, complete purchase, with EDD and Mailman. So similarly, you can also use the other triggers for your different campaigns. So using these EDD automated workflows, you can easily send targeted email campaigns to your customers for nurturing them. Let us know in the comment box how you're planning to do it. I'll see you in my next video. Take care.